Alright, after several days, we are back, because I got frustrated. I basically killed everybody around here while I'm damaged. Yes, I got the fan going. I don't think it was overheating. I think maybe it's something like disconnected. It gave me 2 red lights. If it does it again, I'll still play afterwards.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
Hey, how did...
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
I've got the fighter bay on my schematics, Commander. Don't leave without...
Barely fucking hear them with the fan going. I said he'd mentioned something about remote. Whatever, I think he said I couldn't hear what the fuck he said. Something like download it.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding, Commander.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken
There.
control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
What did... What, really? It probably hurt, except he's wearing armor. Ah, it probably still hurt.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch.
I hate the running in this game.
The door!
Double time, people.
I wish it was Gears of War. I think they did it a little bit better.
We'll keep the engine running.
You know what game I think they did it right? I think it was like Resident Evil Raccoon City Chronicles. One of the few things that game did right was the running in third person. I think Gears of War did it right, where if you ran, the camera was locked in your back, or behind your back.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard?
Damn, he talks soft.
We're fine. Go.
Looks like a puppy dog, that little ship. Looks ridiculous.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Oh shit. Wait, I don't think you're firing on... Oh yeah, that's for a second they were firing on us, but no. Somewhat impressive for the Quarians. I say somewhat. They are basically fighting their own technology. You know, it's advanced itself.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on
Yep.
board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard and Admiral Zen?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
No, I don't.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect...
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Not in the mood.
Shepard, I understand your
I don't think I ever did that before.
If I didn't need your fleet,
Maybe I have. I definitely had in my Renegade playthrough. Or
You must understand.
not playthrough, I didn't record that.
Inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
you said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Nope.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
What I can say about you people?
Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
He was
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
Did I use him in the final assault?
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kira, I need to warn the fleet. Zen, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Of course.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
This is a little interesting bit here.
EDI, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed.
Ron, the Kinesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kinesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
It's what I do. The Crucible being built. Talk to this bitch. She's got a lot to say, if I remember right.
If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
Damn right.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Chorus commands them. It survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
What, you taking notes, asshole?
Fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Or you can always just move out of council space. Things don't go right.
What can you tell me about Admiral Garrel's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
I already had that.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
They probably have sheer numbers over the Geth. They got 50,000 ships. Well, it doesn't seem like 50,000 ships. Fill up the whole damn sky. Or, well, you know, when you look at, whatever, when you look at it, it would be all full and shit. Be like a gray mist of ships.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt.
Well, there's a bunch of really small ones.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Okay. Okay, he's got a lot to
Back on
say.
the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms.
Not really.
Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
Maybe decisions like deleting heretic Geth were what turned your kind against organics in the first place.
We do not condemn it. Action was necessary. It was why we sought your advice.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Alright, that one.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes.
How does that metal on his neck bend? That's just so weird.
On Earth, your own intelligence dimmed.
I mean, it looks like solid metal, but yet...
Narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
His neck kind of like weirds me out. How he moves. Like, doesn't look like bendable metal or anything. I don't think they thought that one through. Oh yeah, I saw a new trailer for GTA 5. Fucking can't wait. Damn, looks amazing.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to
I may do
ours.
that.
They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Neat. I may do one after the whole Quarian missions. And it may disappear. If it disappears, oh well, just another mission that links it into multiplayer, so not really significant. Talk to you.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
I know. Well, everybody knows if you looked it up.
So, for humans, blowing up a ship with an ally aboard is kind of a party foul, but I don't want to be culturally insensitive. Are we okay with our new alien buddies doing that?
We are not.
Right. Just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion. He's still wearing that